Welcome back. Yesterday I told you about the sea salt spray and how I use it on my hair that hasn't been washed in a few days, but this morning I finally washed it again, so I thought I'd tell you a little bit about that process. So I used these three things this morning. I started with the coconut oil, and this is from the winter catalog. It's still available, and there's also some new spring and summer scents, and they're now in a bottle instead of the jar. Um, Coconut oil has a lot of good benefits for skin and hair. I had never used it on my hair before, so I decided to give it a try. It has a very low melting temperature, so right now it's solid. It's a little bit colder where we are here in Seattle right now. So I just took a bowl of warm water and set this in it for a few minutes, and it started to liquefy enough so that I could pour some out onto my hand. So I did that, and then I just smoothed it all over my hair, kind of massaged it into my scalp, and then I just let it sit there for a little while before I took a shower. And I got in and rinsed it off, and then I washed my hair with the vitamin C shampoo. I'm in the mirror so you can see it twice. So this shampoo is different than a lot of the shampoos you've probably used before. It's very coarse, very salty. You can see that. So it doesn't feel like any ordinary shampoo. But what the salt does is a couple things. It kind of binds to your hair to chunk it up a little bit to give it volume, and it also takes away the oils that weigh down your hair. So what you're left with is just really light. It's supposed to give you volume, and my hair does feel very light. I curled it with a straightening iron. It's very soft from the coconut oil, the shampoo, and then also the mask I'll talk about in a second. So yeah, this might take a little bit of getting used to. I didn't use very much at all. I got it on my hand, put some water on my hand, and then it sudsed up pretty nicely. So I like it. I think it did give my hair does feel extra light and soft and nice. So then I followed it up with the Offshore Restore hair mask. And this has Abyssinian oil and honey. Honey is very healing and smoothing. I don't use this super often, once a week, maybe once every 2 weeks. It depends on how your hair is. If you have really dry hair, you can use it up to 3 times a week. You can also leave it on overnight, but I would recommend rinsing it off in the morning because I've left it on and then not rinse it off, and it feels like a little bit oily. I don't typically shower every single day, so that's not a good option for me. But what I do is I wash my hair first thing when I get in the shower, and then I put this on probably about from halfway down. I make sure to get my tips, not the roots so much. Shampoos for the roots, conditioners for the ends. So I get that on, and I just let it sit there the rest of my shower, and then I rinse it off right before I get out, and it leaves your hair feeling really soft. And this smells so good.
Can I smell it?
Yes. Me too. So that's what I did this morning, and I'm really happy with it. So any questions, feel free to ask. See you later.